Okay, welcome back guys to this final part of a meal marathon. This is dinner. This is the third part of the 24-hour New Zealand military operational ration pack. So here's what we've got. For the entree for dinner we'll be having a jambalaya. We've got the milk chocolate bar with clinkers, beef instant soup, chocolate drink, so cocoa. We got strawberry fruit grains. Interested to see what those are. We have another muesli bar, the mystery tin, which should be cheese. I'll be amazed if it's something else. And salt and pepper for seasoning. Alright, so we'll get this heating up. No flameless ration heater as mentioned in the previous videos. So we'll have to just chuck this in a pot with some boiling water to get it heated. Okay, so while the entree heats up, let's get the rest of the stuff ready. The previous chocolate bar we had today was just normal milk chocolate. This is milk chocolate with clinkers, little bits of candy in there. Let's get our muesli bar. This should be exactly the same as the one we had for lunch, and it is. So, apple, sultana and berry. This is one of the mystery components. I'm not even quite sure what to expect here. The strawberry fruit grains. Okay. Ooh, they smell good. Looks like little bits of dehydrated strawberry by the looks. Ta-da! And we have the tin. Okay, let's see. Yep, that's cheese in a can. Never had that before. Interesting. Alright, we do have a couple of hot things to make up here. One being the beef soup. It's like normal packet instant soup. And our chocolate drink. Now, ready to drink hot chocolate. Okay. I was just contemplating there whether we'd have to whip out the sweetened condensed milk, because I've got no idea what I'm going to do with the rest of that tube. There goes the cocoa. And there goes the soup. Bit of a stir. Smells just as you'd expect. Okay, I've had the jambalaya heating up for a few minutes now. It's nice and hot. Now, jambalaya isn't really a dish that you'd have much in New Zealand, or at least I haven't. In fact, this may be the first time I've ever eaten jambalaya. Whoa, okay. What do we got there? It's kind of a ricey, very hot. A lot of interesting smells coming out of that. Smell a bit of spice too. Okay, so I can see rice, chili or capsicum. That looks like bits of chicken in there. There's a lot going on in this thing. Let's see what it tastes like. Hey, that's nice. Yeah, those lumps were chicken. This is one MRE that I'd say almost doesn't need, well, one MRE entree that I'd say almost doesn't need salt. But of course it's me, so I will add salt. And pepper. Give it a stir up now that we've got some seasoning on the jambalaya. Try it again. That's really good. I have to say that's probably one of my most favourite MRE type entrees to date. Alright, let's get a sampling of this cheese. I kind of wish I'd kept some of the crackers now. Okay, it looks like a bit of a soft consistency, just looking at it. And it is. Let's see what it tastes like. Oh, okay. If you've ever had processed cheese slices or processed cheese segments, this is exactly what it tastes like. Same consistency too. Nice and soft, decent amount of flavour, actually better than what I was expecting, for tin cheese. Alright, we know what the chocolate is, but chocolate with clinkers. Yeah, little bits of candy in there. Let's give it a try. It just adds another little dimension to the bar. It's pretty good. The muesli bar, this is exactly the same as what we had for lunch. Yep, no changes there. These little strawberry thingies are interesting. Little squishy little gelatinous bits. Almost looks like jerky. If you ever raid the kids' school food, which I often do when I'm rummaging through the pantry, it's typical of the kind of things you'd find in the little bags. You know, chuck one in the lunchbox of fruit. Really good, actually. Try the beef soup. Now, it looks like black coffee. That's some dark beef soup. Kind of wonder now whether it's going to be enough water. That's good. 300 ml of boiling water. Okay, so I probably made it a little on the strong side here, but it's got a nice hearty beef flavour to it. Very, if you know, OXO cubes or beef stock cubes, that kind of thing. That's what this tastes like. Give the cocoa a shot. I think it's a bit opposite with the cocoa, probably put a bit too much water in that one, and it's a little on the weak side, but it's still very nice. So there we go, guys. This is what a New Zealand soldier in the field potentially would be eating for a 24-hour period. It's been a lot of food. Since breakfast, I can't say that at any point I felt hungry, and I have to say, coming up to lunch and dinner, that it was almost a looming chore. Hate to say that about eating an MRE because I do love them, but yeah, just wondering where it was going to fit was the issue. So I think I might enlist my little helper. But thanks for watching, guys, and we'll catch you on the next video. Cheers. Alright, honey, ready for some more soldier food? Yeah?
What is that?
Jambalaya. You like that? You do? You want to try some of the cheese? You love cheese, don't you? Okay. What's your favourite, cheese or the jambalaya?
Cheese.
Cheese? Alright. Here you go.
What is that?
Strawberries. You love strawberries.
Strawberry, are you?
Yeah. Okay. Want to try a bit of the muesli bar?
No, thank you.
Okay, you don't want to try any chocolate then, do you? Hey!
Thanks for watching YouTube.
Bye!
Bye.